Alright, what's up everybody, my name is Sen, welcome back to the channel, and for today's video I wanted to talk a little bit about content. First things first, remember to drop a like, it really helps the channel grow, and you could be a part of what helps the channel grow. Secondly, I've been streaming a lot more, so if you guys could do me a favor, check out the description, link to my Twitch down below. Stop by, hang out, have a good time. Now, if you paid any attention to the channel in recent time, it's been very fighting game focused, whether that's just playing fighting games or talking and chatting about fighting games, but it hasn't always been like that. If you paid attention to the channel for a long time, it's been Let's Plays, things with guitar, skateboarding, fighting games, art, golfing, all sorts of stuff. I'm someone who enjoys doing many things and sharing that. And that's actually one of the things that I wanted to talk about, and that's influence. I couldn't tell you how many times, like on a post or a video or whatever, that I've heard, oh my god, seeing you do this makes me want to do it myself. It makes me want to get started myself. I've seen it like a bajillion times. This happens, and this is from a very small place of content creation. This happens a lot more on a greater scale with bigger content creators, of course. You have more people watching, more people engaged. Chances are better production. They have more time to invest in their craft. So with that, I wanted to talk a little bit about community. I've tried to quote unquote make it in a couple of different fields that I've mentioned. The main focus was Let's Plays because they were easy to record and do. It's similar with fighting games, but there's a level of proficiency being displayed, and I think that's just generally more appealing. In a Let's Play, people are exclusively there for your personality. And why would you want to watch a smaller streamer do a Let's Play when you have someone else with a bazillion subs or viewers watching? I would say there's probably one main benefit to watching a smaller content creator doing like a Let's Play or something, and that's the overall level of interactivity that you're gonna have. But if like interacting with the streamer is just not really your thing, then... But if interactivity is not very important to you, this point just kind of gets glossed over. But for some people it really is. Like, engaging with the streamer is very huge for some people. Also, the Let's Play genre is like very saturated. Like, you have people from all aspects of gaming, whether that's FPS, fighting games, League of Legends, turn-based games, doing Let's Plays. Anyone from any gaming field can dip their toes into the Let's Play scene. So making it like extra oversaturated, which if you're trying to make it as a Let's Play content creator makes it that much harder. The more people you have doing a thing is going to make it that much harder to crack through the surface and, once again, quote unquote, make it. In a smaller pool, perfect example, fighting games, there's naturally going to be less people watching because fighting games just, they're niche. Most people don't watch fighting games. Most people don't play fighting games. Like, as far as the whole gaming sphere, we are like a small sliver in our little fighting game section. With that being said, even though fighting games are niche and there's less people generally watching, there's also less competition, which means there's more room to make it. It's funny because fighting games being small is kind of a gift and a curse at the same time. So now let's actually fuse the two. Big content creator in fighting games that's very influential, you pretty much just get Max.
Coming back.
What the fuck is this crazy?
There's not a lot of big names that transcend fighting games, at least not to that level. I would say maybe the only other example would be Core Gaming. I'm really curious as to like what could be done to get people to that level, to get people to that max level. Because there's a lot of great personalities in fighting games, like even the viewership. Like, the viewership is not bad, like the viewership is very sustainable, but Tasty Steve is, like, if you know Tasty Steve in the fighting game space, you know that he's a huge personality and just like one of the best. Like, the thing is, everyone loves Steve. And then let's move on to Yipes. Yipes is another really good example. Yipes has 81k followers, so pretty much double the amount of Steve, but his viewership is definitely a decent bit better. 13k, 12k, 14k, 31k. Pretty good numbers. Pretty good numbers. Even here with just my recommended bar, Moist Critical, 8.5k playing Rocket League. BTS Smash, 230 viewers. Flats with Overwatch 2, 2.6k. Kid Viper, very notable player, playing Guilty Gear Strive, 118 viewers. The saturation for fighting game content is just, you're just appealing to less people, essentially. The biggest amount of viewership that you're going to have in the fighting game space is when a new fighting game drops, or like there's an update, like a new character, or just like patch notes or something. It's going to reinvigorate interest in said game or said genre of games, whatever. And you pretty much have to use that as like you have to hook everyone to continue being invested in your platform. Well, I hope you've all found this interesting. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys want to see more, check out the rest of the channel. In the description, there's links to not just my channel, but remember, my Twitch. I've been streaming a little bit more, so stop by, hang out. I'm trying to get this sound situation and this lighting situation fixed. I will be doing that as soon as possible, but for now, I'm a very busy guy. So I'll see you later. Peace.